Yada. You ain't know. Listen. If you hear any noises or voices in the background, if you can't and have the willpower, disregard it. All right. Okay. You feel me? I'm just gonna make this quick vid. You know, it's, so let me just. I've put together some things, because usually, basically, I usually speak from the heart. So so yeah. So guess what? Yeah, it's almost about that time. Some, it's almost about that time. Uh huh. Yeah. Uh, the lengths y'all went. Wow. You know, truth is God. You know that, right? Uh, yeah, I'm going to make the videos about the whole with the experience and all the ish and the stuff that was going on behind closed doors. Oh yeah. So it's almost about that time. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna give it a couple more days. Yeah. Wow. But what ones do to try to hide in the shadows and and hide behind lies, and so people won't find out, and they just don't want to be exposed. Uh, the only part is, got to be exposed. Got to be. Okay. Now, here's a little thing. Okay, I would like to shout out to like one of my channels that I be watching and everything. Okay, okay. Um, Okay, you feel me? I like kind of pointer. She said, you feel me? You feel me? So she know who she is if she even watched the videos or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna say a couple things that you feel me that I agree with her in her channel and everything. All right, I'm not here to babysit y'all egos. That's what I'm not here to do. Okay, not here to babysit y'all egos. All right, all right. Now here's another thing. All right, you're supposed to process your emotions internally. Okay. Okay. Not supposed to process your emotions externally. Okay. When you get to pointing the blame at everybody for why you feel the way you feel, that's called externalizing your emotions. Okay. You're in the wrong. You're the one in the wrong. All right. Yeah. So, you for me. So my thing is, I'm usually fair about everything. You feel me? That's the only part. Even though the Most High of all creators, has a favorite. You know, the Most High of all creators knows I'm fair. All right. So yes, I would bring up that something else. Okay. So here's another thing. Okay. The Most High already told me. The Most High of all creators. The Most High of all creators. You know, Father, Mother, God is my well is my real parents. Father, Mother, God, the Most High of all creators is my real parents. All right. So I was told that I would know the ones that betrayed me or did something behind my back because they're going to be deteriorating from the inside out. All right. So I'm going to know. I'm going to see. I'm most likely going to see these individuals. Okay. All right. So like, in order for something, okay. So basically, it's going to show something. You feel me? So quite unfortunate, that you feel me, and certain ones, you feel me, and I'm not really gonna get on about like the relatives and everything. If I find out when the ones that you feel me, I would like to look at y'all eye, you feel me, for the ones that betrayed me. All right, cause y'all couldn't bring up anything that I betrayed y'all. or I lied to y'all own, or treated y'all dirty. All right, I'm not gonna bring y'all up into discussion. Okay, all right, because I know like some of y'all karma is to swallow your words. All right, things you can't tell me to my face. Okay, did you know that's trying to keep a secret? Okay, did you know that it eat at you? That it eats you from the inside out? Okay, you'll be deteriorating. All right, all right, okay. So here's another thing. Okay, I've been telling y'all to meditate. It's important. You feel me? I know there's like a lot of beautiful women and all that and everything. Okay, some of y'all are using your looks to get things and stuff like that. Okay, find some creativity about yourself. Okay, yes, we all like something good to look at. The thing is, mom, you're gonna have to be independent. You're gonna have to stand on. You feel me? You're gonna have to. The training wheels are coming off. Okay, so basically, the spirit is showing everybody's. The spiritual realm is coming for everybody to see. The spiritual realm. Okay, this ain't been did for like. Thing is, we all worked hard for this moment. Okay. Okay, so we gonna see who everybody is. We gonna see everybody's spiritual side. We gonna see who's demonic. We gonna see who's, you feel me, who's, you feel me. Everybody's spiritual rank is about to show. Okay, so here's this is about tarot readers. Okay, okay. Some of y'all are karmic readers. Okay, some of y'all been trying to research on me. Okay, okay. You feel me? I know I have really good karma. I mean, my dharma, yeah. Okay. I mean, you feel me? Me and the Most High, we really close. We be communicating. Okay. Even the Most High even communicates through y'all that be watching and stuff like that. The Most High come through y'all anytime. You feel me? I know the key things to extract what y'all say. Because sometimes y'all don't even know that y'all being used by the Most High. Alright? Don't matter who it is. Y'all all angels. All of y'all my spirit guides. That's what the Most High told me. All y'all, you feel me? Was around me are my spirit guides. Y'all my spirit guides. Okay. I don't hate none of y'all. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I got to receive the messages that, you know, the Most High, when he brings y'all around me or something, like, I receive the message so I know how to respond accordingly. You feel me? The thing is, when you feel me, meditation, you feel me, meditation is where, you feel me, when you talking to somebody, you don't get, your emotions don't blind you from, like, when somebody gets emotional about a whole situation. I just look at it objectively. You feel me? There's a difference between reality and actuality. You know, somebody's, you know, you feel me? If somebody, you know, there's a difference between reality and actuality. You feel me? When somebody grabs a cup or whatever, somebody a base, you know, you know, what happens, their reality when, you know, somebody touched a cup. However, you know, the actuality is somebody picked up a cup. You feel me? You feel me? So it's just who, you know. So there was something else I was going to also say. Pause. All right, yeah, that's what I was going to do. So basically, when I said the spiritual realm is about to, you feel me, manifest in the physical, okay, everybody's, you feel me, what you've been holding in your heart is about to show. Everybody, bro. Even the ones in certain positions, you feel me, some of them are really deteriorating from the inside out. You feel me? You're starting to see it. There's people, certain ones are starting to look sick. Certain ones are starting to look dead. You feel me? Some people are really catching hell on earth. You feel me? That's one of their karmas. All right? So my thing is basically, you feel me, this is the age, you feel me, where Mother Earth, Mother Nature is taking over. That's the whole part. That's why, you feel me, them one on the news, all that political field, you feel me, they have to expose what's going on. They gotta expose things, what's going on. They trying to do it in bits and pieces and stuff like. The thing is, everything has to be exposed. They know they can no longer, you feel me, they can't lie like that. You feel me, everything's about to be exposed for everything. Everybody going, you ain't, nobody can be hidden. All right. Someone y'all think is dead is not really gone. They're not really dead. You feel me? All this is about to be shown. Okay. I'm just letting y'all know. Supernatural things are happening. Okay. Some people are going to try to like play with some stuff. The thing is, you feel me? Real supernatural things are happening. Okay. So that's why I say vibrate high. Okay. You feel me? And you feel me? So I'm just letting y'all know that, you feel me, I'm gonna go over a little bit of time to explain this because this might be a little, you might help some individuals. Okay, if you heard about the 3D 5D split, okay, 3D 5D split, okay, some of y'all don't, you feel me? Some of you, if this is going over your head, okay, just know you're a little bit behind. You're a little bit behind, and you're probably about to get a rude awakening. Okay, so okay, y'all have been hearing about the 3D 5D split. In order to get into the 5D, okay, the 5D is basically getting into your north node, okay, getting in, you feel me, get into the, you feel me, getting into your, more into your dharma, okay, more of your good karma, okay. You gotta go within. You gotta go within. That means you gotta sit with yourself. You gotta check in your house. Okay? You gotta sit in stillness. You feel me? And you feel me? And allow the Most High to talk to you. That means you get a gift for coming home. You just sit in the stillness. You become peace. All right? And you get gifts. You feel me? The thing is, going and tapping into yourself, you bring in out your the 5D split. The 5D is okay. The fifth dimension. In order to get in the fifth dimension, you got to go into yourself. Okay. And when you come out, you feel me? When you keep going in yourself, you feel me? Doing your meditations, you know, thoroughly and stuff, and genuinely, you start to see the 3D. You feel me? The 3D starts to, you feel me? It becomes more molded to fit your reality. Well, basically, you perceive the material realm. You perceive the physical realm differently. You perceive it differently, okay? And you feel me? And that's why certain ones can't get in. That's why, you feel me? Certain one, you feel me? Some individuals is really getting ready for chaos, bro. Some people ain't really gonna go in. They gonna be drinking and smoke all that, and you feel me? Their emotions gonna be out of whack. Okay, that's why, like, when you go meditate, you gotta get away from their individual. You gotta find a place where you can boom, bring, you feel me? Get your meditate, get your silence in. You feel me? And when you go in, and when you open your eye, when you come out, like when you know, get out your shell, you feel me? Like your turtle mode, you feel me? Boom, with your, you feel me? Your, or you know, like a certain type of, how could I say? Well, like, you know, when you come out your shell, you gonna perceive the world different, okay? Things aren't gonna hit you you feel me? It's not gonna hit your emotions, okay? The best thing that you could do while you're alive is master your emotions. That's the best thing you can do while you're alive, is master your emotions. Because everybody around you is going to try to poke your emotions. It's not about being nonchalant or trying to numb yourself or try to be robotic and stuff like that and try to be, no. It's about knowing how to genuinely master your emotions. You feel me? You feel me? It's basically, you know, how to still keep that childlike. You feel me? You feel me? I like you. You feel me? Because you gotta keep your EQ high. That's your God particle. You feel me? That's your God. You feel me? And you feel me? Certain things been trying to take your EQ and wanting to try to, like, make it real. You feel me? They trying to neutralize, separate you from the Most High. They're trying to separate you from the Most High. Some individuals are becoming closer to the source of all that is, and some are getting very far away, and they're trying to take people away. Okay. Even the pretty looking ones, yeah, the pretty girls, they'll just want to buy everything and, oh, I'm going to put on this. And yeah, y'all going to have to go within. Y'all got to go within. Something you got to get gotta get off the electronics a little bit. You got to go within. All right. I'm just saying, like, I mean, if y'all really think y'all really want to go to that, you feel me? Y'all, hell ain't nice. It's miserable. It's dark. A lot of demonic entities are there. You feel me? You getting hit. You getting smacked by things you can't see. You feel me? Some of y'all, you feel me, getting smacked by things y'all can't see. You feel me? The only way to overcome that is by meditating. Y'all don't get it. Meditation. You gotta calm your emotions. You got to get out of the state of fear and get in a state of love. You feel me? Come home to your strength. What causes that when you put a seed into the ground? What causes that seed to come out the ground? What? It's got to have strength. It's got to, you feel me? So that's what you do. You got to have strength. Even when you feel me, them little demonic entities, you got to go within and check yourself. And when you check yourself and you do your thug dizzle, you do your, you feel me? You become a goon. You feel me? Them demonic, ooh, excuse me, them demonic entities, they gotta respect you. They gotta, because they only obey the ones that are high spiritual ranking. Okay, if they know they can mess with you and stuff like that, they gonna try to see if they can poke out your emotion. They gonna see if they can try to get that fear out of you. Okay, because that's food to them. But you feel me? You gotta know how to get your emotions in check. You feel me? Yeah, like, you feel me? Like, what you mean? Like, you feel me? I'm talking about being gangster, bro. I be gooning, bro. I'm a real angelic spiritual goon. You feel me? You better watch the Goonies. you heard Lil Wayne talk about what's a goon to a goblin? I'm like, what you mean? Goons definitely take out goblins. What you mean? You better watch the Goonies. You feel me? We out here with the treasure chest, bro. What? Booby traps, bro. Booby traps, bro. Hey, you feel me? So for real though, you feel me? You just gotta be respectful, y'all. You feel me? It's cool to play and stuff like that. Be childlike. You feel me? I like to be childlike, not childish, bro. Cause some people be trying to, you feel me, trying to do the low, and then they be childish and just like laughing at people's downfalls and stuff. I don't play with that. I'm like, bro, that's not gooning, bro. That's not goon, bro. That's not goon. Goon is, you feel me, or you feel me, is handling that fear and you feel me, and being mature and still being childlike and wise, and you can still be playful. You feel me? You feel me? Life. You feel me? You feel me? All this is, you feel me? This is heaven. You feel me? This is heaven. Some people think Mother Earth is hell. It's like, you be careful what you talk about my mother. What you talk about my woman. Talk about, yeah, don't talk about my heart like that. Don't talk about my heart like that. All right? I don't play about, yeah. So like I said, people, y'all gonna have to get it together, bro. One way or another. Because when y'all go down and y'all going down with them demonic entities and stuff, you got to know, if you don't go within, you don't seek the source of all that is, you don't get to heal. Heal. You get the other heal. Heel. You feel me? If you don't go within, you go without. You don't get source fed. The only way for you to be able to have spiritual powers, supernatural abilities, that's not no magical, dark type of stuff that somebody did on some satanic stuff. You feel me? Real individual, you feel me? I'm getting real supernatural abilities, okay? I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm just relaxing. I'm doing, you feel me? I'm doing, you gotta put in the work, you gotta put in the effort, you gotta persevere. The Most High see all this. Because there's a time, like, when you put bread in the oven, there's a time when it rise where you take it out. Boom, ding. You feel me? When you have cookies and stuff like that, you feel me? You feel me? How you feel me? When they getting it fresh baked and everything, right? Shout out to one of the channels about that. You feel me? Analogy. Are you gonna just hurry up and try to eat the cookie, or you gonna wait till they cool off so you can enjoy it, or you gonna burn yourself trying to eat it? Okay. Sometimes y'all gotta wait, and you feel me? We all in the time. Look, you feel me? You gotta go with the process. You feel me? You gotta be in tune with the process. You gotta enjoy the unknown. Trust the faith. Yeah, people, you gotta know people gonna have attitudes, okay? You gotta know people gonna, you feel me? Some people don't really know themselves or whatever. But if you gonna try to tear somebody down or break somebody down, you gotta build them up. Don't just try to go around destroying people. You gotta get your healing abilities. And with that comes more. And you get to have way more freedom. You got more dominion. Okay? If you get what I'm saying. Okay? I'm just saying. Yeah, I didn't have to close my eyes on that one. So anywho. I love y'all. And stay accountable. Find something safe to do.